King's Row.
There we go. Get this going.
Attacking first will be Shini Alpha.
And we got our defenders. No sector. So, looks like they're gonna go with a Torbjorn right off the bat. Let's see what they can do with that.
Yeah. Unless I don't know. He's got to be teasing us with that Torbjorn, right?
It's either he's teasing or they're going for some cheese.
Oh, they're coming over from spawn, so it looks like we're having a 3 DPS. Oh, nope, Techno's gone on to Diva.
Oh, wow.
Okay. We're used to seeing him on the Reaper and the Junkrat. This is new.
Looks like they're starting a little pep talk over here.
Yeah. What do we got going on over here?
For combat operations.
Got Silver Steel starting on the Widowmaker.
I can't wait to get into the fight.
Well, let's see what we've got going on in the spawn over here.
So it looks like they don't want to show any of their team comp just yet. So it looks like they're gonna try pushing straight to first choke. They got the turret. Techno and Lil G kind of pushed backwards. SMG going in the back trying to get breach. Trying to get through the hotel. Deimos out of mech. They're all going in straight to point. Fall back. Looks like they're a bit split up right now. SMG with a pick on the Tyler.
Yep, Torb goes down. His turret's still up though.
Looks like they're all back. SMG's down though.
Oh, he will get res. He's got a pulse bomb.
Ooh! Big play by the Ryan and Diva.
Absolutely.
Using more ults. Looks like they're all grouping up, and it looks like Null Sector has won this push.
Yep, the huge bomb out of Techno Priest will stop the push for now. Although we do have an ult advantage definitely for the defenders still.
SMG down, killed by Jupiter.
Ooh, Silver Steel with the high noon onto Shifty, who gets rezzed.
Both rezzed. Trans comes through from Ted.
Or onto Justin, sorry. Shifty is his teammate.
Freaks goes down to the Diva bomb by Deimos. Valkyrie popped by Jupiter. Looks like they're gonna hold this for now. Both the Mercies in the air.
Big slam!
Shatter from
That'll
Justin.
clean up the tank, but Shifty does get rezzed.
So does Justin.
Only 3/4 to his own shatter.
Ooh,
Pulse
Justin
bomb
with
finds no one.
Justin with the big pin on the Shifty.
And the Tranquility out of Breeks will put a stop to that push.
Very nice hold by Null Sector.
Techno just about at another Diva bomb, and we have a Death Blossom for Ali G. But we also have a High Noon on the side of Silver Steel, maybe combining that with the Earth Shatter out of Shifty. But he might just go to solo it.
Let's see what they try to do with this.
He's trying something sneaky over here.
SMG. Looks like they're fighting the diva in the top right. Silver Steel with the Deadeye.
Not a great Deadeye, but he will find Greeks with it.
Big shatter by Shifty.
Huge shatter.
Jupiter down. Will they hold it? Tyler and Techno. Techno's back and back. They still haven't taken care of that.
No,
turret.
and we're into overtime now.
All systems
Bomb finds no one.
Techno Priest back in the back.
With the Mercy ult, we will have a bit of an advantage here for the attacking squad. Techno goes down to the Reinhardt, and it looks like, well, never say never.
picking up.
Freaks trying to get back onto that point.
Surely they must have this. Yeah, Null Sector. Null
Looks
Sector's
like
gonna
Punch
cut their
got
losses and regroup.
Yep.
And a
Punch
clutch
actually won
overtime
that.
push by PMA will win them the first point.
Now on to the streets phase.
SMG looking like he might be going for some sneaky flank. Ult economy in favor of the attackers. Coming up on 3 ults compared to 2, sorry, out of the Null sector. Bomb goes in for Deimos.
Gets Jupiter.
Oh! SMG's pulse bombs have not been great so far. He gets
Guys-
cut down by Breeks.
May want to watch those flanks just a bit more.
His flanks have been good, his pulse bombs have been whiffed a few times so far.
Trans
Oh!
Freaks.
Shatter baited out by Shifty.
Shatter by Shifty.
And
Big one.
Shifty responds with his own shatter. Attack Visor finds Jupiter. And they will keep pushing this payload. They'll get close to point B likely, but I doubt this is enough for the full cap onto the second point just yet.
And they actually are giving it to him, it looks
They're
like.
giving it to him.
Now let's see what they do on this part of King's Row. Looks like Ali G is switched off to Tracer. And, oh, about falls off the map.
Oh,
Saves
I didn't see
himself
that
a
on my...
recall.
Good thing I wasn't spectating him. Tyler coming up on Attack Visor real soon, but definitely going to want to pop the Diva out of mech.
Techno.
Oh,
big
Techno
Diva
with a
bomb.
huge Diva bomb.
Oh,
And SMG finally finding the stick.
finds
And it's a
3.
good one.
But will he be able to take them on by himself? No, it looks like he's
It's a
gonna push
3v3
back.
fight. I think, yeah, PMA were wise to back off a bit and regroup. Deimos going to be leading in with a Diva bomb pretty soon. He's looking for the right angle. There it goes.
Goes.
Finds Breeks. Tyler with
Big
attack
back.
visor ready, but he gets slammed.
Ooh! Silver Steel. Oh, Earth Shatter wasted by Justin there.
And that's a team wipe. Silver Steel's gonna look to attack visor the staggered Null sector as they come out of their spawn. He's got attack visor at the ready.
Breaks
Attack visor
contesting.
goes in for Tyler. Counter visor. Silver Steel.
Big bomb. Techno Priest popping his ult. Finds nobody. And it looks like this may go in the favor of PMA.
Ali G contesting the last little bit of that payload, but there it goes. That is a full 3-0 off an overtime first point push.
Very good comeback by PMA.
Yeah, they did well to come together after that that opening point. Payload relatively uncontested. We'll see if their defense is as good as their offense.
Yes. Gotta give Null Sector props for contesting or holding them for that long.
Yep. Unfortunately, the long first point hold doesn't serve much use aside from killing the clock. So they're going to have to hope to cap all 3 points with a bit extra time remaining.
Looks
And go
like
for the overtime rounds.
Alright, let's see what they decide for team comps. Looks like Null Sector is keeping LEG onto the Tracer. And PMA looks like they're just sticking with the comp they just had.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Silver Steel hopping back on McCree. As he is very favorable of the hit scan heroes.
For sure. Likes to lead off with that Widow.
He does, but it's a risky pick for defense.
For sure. I understand why he wouldn't start it with defense.
If you're not hitting shots on offense, you can easily swap back out because the spawn's right there, but on defense, it's a long walk.
Yes, it is.
Shifty praying to whatever gods are above
The Ryan Gods.
with his barrier ritual, and here they come out of the spawn.
Looks like they switched it up a bit to a Zarya monkey comp.
Yeah, maybe a bubble dive comp. Let's take a look at LEG. He's losing the Tracer fight to SMG.
Looks like this push may be shut down. Justin on point. Gone with the res on the Taniquil.
Justin giving some valuable ult charge to Silver Steel, who is already 2/3 of the way to a high noon.
Ooh, still got those 2 picks, and Shifty finished off Freaks.
Techno low on the Zarya. Will he escape? Just barely, it looks like. Mercy gets in there.
Silver Steel with
Well,
the
that is an
zoning.
ambitious high noon, isn't it?
My ultimate's ready.
Wonder what
Doesn't
he's
do
trying to
much.
accomplish there.
He did a really good job of making sure no one was going through that gate for 10 seconds.
Yeah. Shifty being very aggro onto that monkey. And finding himself in a sticky situation.
Oh! Oh no! The dash into the middle
Oh no.
of the pin.
Looks like they're taking him back with this Valkyrie.
A solid grab. Tyler's
SMG
able to
back.
get in on the cleanup. Coming up on the first tick.
The Tracer duel going on so far. And this may be looking like it's going to Null Sector. Oh, they're coming in.
Oh,
They
they're
ain't
looking
giving up
to looking for a miracle hold here.
Yeah, they are.
SMG dashing around that point. Finds the kill onto Jupiter. Both supports are down. I think they might hold this. Stick finds Zarya. Finds himself, but I think that'll be enough to hold the push.
Yeah. They got Null Sector was able to get 2 ticks
Yep.
there.
Tyler was looking to put on a bit of pressure there, but ultimately decides to back out. That's a wise move. LAG just about at that pulse bomb. He's gonna need to stay alive in order to stick it onto someone. Here it comes.
like
And that's a swing and a miss.
Jupiter going in, reses that LEG.
Oh, you know Shifty's looking for a big slam here.
Yes, he is. Silver
Oh,
Steel killing.
but he's right back up.
Visor
Yep.
totally countered by Shifty.
Visor shut down by that hammer on the ground.
Freaks with the trans.
Shifty's swinging for the fences.
Gets Techno.
Doesn't find the pin on the Mercy. Does give Zarya some high charge though. That's going to be an issue.
Big
Another grab. Oh, and that's cleaned up very well, and that's got to be first point.
That's Null Sector's team.
A lot of valuable time taken off the clock there.
Yes, it was. About the same thing as when PMA attacked.
Yeah, not quite into overtime, but they took about an extra minute and a half with that last dash effort, which worked out in their favor.
Yes, it did.
Silver Steel just about with the Deadeye, not looking for high ground though, so.
We'll see what PMA
I mean, it can't be worse than the first Deadeye. Oh, but it is. What are we? I don't.
Very ironic.
I'm not a McCree main, but I don't think that was the best play to have been made. Justin back up after being pinned, but it looks like he's just gonna go right back down again.
Jupiter.
Oh man, he's back up again.
Tentacle goes down. Grog pops the
Tentacle's back up. We've got 2 Valkyrie.
Another Deadeye. That was very quick.
That was very quick. Of course, he can build them as fast as he wants, but if these are zoning ults if I've ever seen them.
Shatter missing. I must have missed where.
Yeah, I didn't see that one
he is
either.
at. But it looks like PMA's holding straight phase.
Mechanical skill holding strong, as despite the not quite effective ults, the I'm sorry, this is too funny. I'm sorry, Silver Steel. I want to know your thought process because
So do I.
I want to understand. I want to understand. I really do. I don't want to shit on you. I'm sorry.
Shifty, some reason standing still and getting picked. Oh,
Yeah.
looks like we may need a pause.
Oh. Yeah. I'm on it.
There we go.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, I hate to see that.
Yes. I was wondering why Shifty would just be sitting there for no reason. Knowing him, usually he'd keep that shield up.
Well, this will definitely put PMA at a disadvantage once this team fight resumes, as Shifty will have to make that. It's not a long walk from spawn, but it's going to feel like one.
Oh, for sure.
I imagine they'll back up and regroup to just about the cap point of second objective.
Null Sector, looking like, just from my angle, looks like Justin's going right into the healers. and
Yeah,
Steel.
I'm on Techno's view right now, and he's Justin's going right in there. So maybe they'll be able to pick him and put it at a 5v5 team fight.
Possibly. Now, if Tanaquil does get that Discord onto him, it will be very deadly if Silver Steel's flashes him as well.
Well, she'll have lots of time to line up the shot.
Definitely. Shifty, back in. Now let's see if everyone's ready.
All right, here we go.
Time to see what happens to Justin. He's down. Making it a 5v5 right now.
Yep.
Holding back at second cap.
SMG's got a pulse bomb.
Silver Steel again.
I'm not gonna spectate that. And of course he gets a kill. It's the caster's curse, that's what it is. I've just been cursing him this whole time.
LEG in the back line looking for a pulse. Oh, my bad. Guess he doesn't even have one built.
We've got an angry monkey looking to smack everybody off the point. But
Got
I'm not sure if that'll be
both.
enough.
Very
That's a-
good trans by Tanaquil there.
Huge tranquility there.
Shifty trying to find someone. LHG's back. So we're still rezzed.
Back into
Probably gonna
overtime.
be big.
Oh, huge
Big
pick onto the
pulse bomb.
support there.
Will it be enough?
They may not
Tyler
even need
popping
this
off.
pulse bomb to secure the point. Yeah, they'll hold it. They'll have that for the last minute and a half. This one's coming down to the wire.
Yes, it is. Time to see what PMA decides to do here.
Time to curse our boy Steel again. He's got a dead eye ready.
Time to spectate him and him only.
Everyone's behind the payload though.
Deimos sitting on a bit of high ground.
Yeah,
Behind
what's he doing up
Breeze.
there? Oh, Justin diving the supports. Scared off by Silver Steel's McCree.
Oh, poor shit.
Oh, and the health pack's not there! Oh, that's just unlucky, isn't it?
Oh, poor Justin. So we're still finding LEG as well.
Yep, some really important picks, and Techno and Tyler would be wise to back off there.
Yes, it would.
They've got time for a regroup.
So it's a 5-on-5 at the moment.
Deadeye available for both teams. 2 tank ults available for the attacking side.
Shifty switching to Orisa.
Maybe looking to get some of those right clicks into the hole at the side.
Using the Deadeye to kill the angry
Justin
monkey.
goes down. Tyler goes down. He's back up. He's got a Deadeye.
Very big grab. But
Yeah, big grab. No one's on the point. There's the Deadeye. He goes down.
LG finds a pulse bomb into Zen.
Yeah.
Jupiter with the Valkyrie.
Lots of action around the payload, but no picks coming in for either team yet. Grog goes down,
Dustin
and with
on the
Mercy
back
being
line.
so important in this current meta, that's an important pick. Shifty's
Very
being a nuisance on the point.
So we're still able to find LAG.
It's just the Diva left. She's gonna get popped out of mech. They gotta finish her off quicker. There we go. Oh,
Oh,
contest
Damon's
coming in
back
from the
on.
monkey.
res on the Shifty.
Yeah,
Back
that's
in
a
the
huge
mech.
res. Pulse bomb finding nobody. Frantic action in and around this payload.
SMG trying to contest.
And
that
they
goes
do
to
cap it. We will have overtime rounds.
Very
Also-
good job by Null.
Yeah, if this is any indicator of how the rest of this series will pan out, we're in for a good one.
Yes, we are. Looks like they're sticking with similar comps. Tyler and LAG staying on the Tracer and McCree. Techno Priest on the Hanzo.
Yeah, that is one of his mains.
Let's-
And there's no better time than a clutch overtime push to bring out the heroes you're best at.
For sure. Especially with a scatter, can be very valuable pick if hit.
Grog still hasn't selected anyone, and there's only 25 seconds left before this wave of attackers comes in. Techno switching off onto the Widow.
Interesting.
Maybe looking for an opening pick.
Most
As we
likely.
do have Null Sector back on the attack with the slight time disadvantage, but this is certainly going to be an intense couple rounds.
Yes, it will.
Door opens. Techno not seeing anything other than that big rectangle.
Fire Strike hits too, getting Justin some ult charge. Looks like they're playing very passive. SMG in the back line, trying to get some ult charge off.
Gets the
Sunrise.
bubble, that'll protect him for a bit.
Both barriers
There.
down.
Yeah.
Good pick on the Breeks.
Widow not finding anybody just yet, but it is scaring the defenders off the point.
Yes, it is.
doesn't have the
Shifty
best
with
line of
charge.
sight from the ground, though.
Shifty finds himself in a bit of a sticky situation, fighting another rhyme. Ends up winning. Pinning the Mercy into the health factor.
Oh, that's a huge pick. That might be enough to hold it. We've got a Pulse Bomb and a Deadeye available.
And he uses it for very good zoning reasons this time.
And that's a full hold on this overtime round.
3 to 3. Switching sides.
Very interesting game so far.
Just, it seemed to me like that first push was a bit sloppy, went on for a bit too long. They could have had a second push, but the first team fight went on for long enough that there just wasn't time.
So what will happen if there's a draw? in this
That's a good question. I don't rightly know.
This may be the first time in our league's history that we will have a draw. Quite possibly B or PMA.
Well, we do have 86 seconds to get 33%, so let's just hope that happens and we don't have to figure out what sort of sorcery we have to get up to. Silver Steel on the McCree,
Techno
not going for the opening Widow. But I guess the play is to get as much ult charge as you can. Maybe an eco push, because they got time for 2 solid pushes.
Yeah. Looks like they're going top of apartments.
That's a good play. Get the high ground early. Silver Steel can get some ult charge.
Ali G.
SMG
just-
hops right in the middle and gets picked. Back up. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's perfectly fine. Looks like they're sitting on this high ground a bit. Shifty gets down, finds Ali G. Demo's gone, so it's a 5-on-5.
Techno just about out of mech.
Justin
There he goes.
hitting Shifty right into the wall.
30 seconds.
Shifty finds Tyler with that huge pin.
Deadeye zones him off the point. Doesn't find anyone, but does a good job. They're already just about at that tick.
Reeks with the trans.
Huge tranquility coming in. That's 3 down for the attackers, though.
Pretty even. Jupiter with the res on the LEG.
LEG picks up Deimos. Overtime counters ticking down. Silver Steel hops in there. He goes down. Will Shifty get there in time?
Yes,
Yes.
he does.
He's just going to hold that corner with the Mercy, try to allow his team some time to come back in here. Overtime counter ticks down. We have a draw on
Draw.
first map. So that's an interesting thing.
So will we go to a tiebreaker at the end of this?
Play of the game.
Oh, this was one of the
Yeah.
very big bombs by Techno Priest.
Quadruple kill.
Looks like we'll just flip a coin.
Epic. It's nice to
Yeah, it looks like it's a draw. We'll flip a coin for next map. Huh. Well, that certainly was an exciting set.
Yes, it was. First time ever draw.